Hey everyone, I hope you're well. So let's get right into the spirit baby reading. So while I was meditating, I was smelling like burning, like toast burning. So you might just be burning toast or dinner, some sort of food that you're cooking, but that's what it smells like. It smells like burnt toast, or you're about to burn something. Or you already have children, when you're running around, you're busy, you might put a food on, you might accidentally tend to burn something. It could be like a running joke with you and your kids. And this is what this spirit bravery is bringing forward, that you will burn toast a lot, and I'm seeing burnt fish fingers as well. But let's get right into the reading. What do the collective need to hear right now, spirit? The first card we have here is Archangel Raphael. It says your heart chakra is blocked. Love and respect yourself so you can feel more happier and empowered. So you may need to be doing some work on your heart chakra. I feel like some of you have already had Reiki healing. Maybe you're a Reiki healer yourself and you've done healing on yourself, but that's a sign for some of you to go to a Reiki healer and ask for them to focus on your heart chakra just to help. I don't feel like it's really blocked, as in it's really like heavy and you don't move from your heart, because I feel like you're someone who does very much move from the heart space, but I feel like there's just like a and I'm hearing twinge, the word twinge. Maybe you're feeling like a weird twinge in your heart, and that's a sign for you to just do some healing. So there might be like this small layer of heaviness that you just need to remove. It might be like the last layer of something you've been really working on, and that's going to help you close out the cycle. And I've also actually just had my spirit baby coming forward, and he's bringing up a automatic poem I write to do with my inner child, and he's bringing up the line that says, hand on your heart, you made a promise not to fall right from the start. Hand on your heart, you made a promise not to fall right from the start. So that's another confirmation to do some healing on your heart space. What else do the collective need here right now? Thank you. We have Mama, Daddy, I'm super proud of you. I want to be a superhero just like you. So this Baba really looks up to you. And I feel like most of you who are watching this, you already have kids Earthside, or it's that this baby is so close to being born, it feels like they're already here, like they're very much in your orbit. You could be having twins, and this spirit baby will like superheroes. They may have like dressing up, like role-playing clothes. They could have like a cape or superhero. I'm seeing Batman. And I'm seeing cat, like cat ears. Maybe they're also dressing up as like she's called Catwoman. The next card we have here is Archangel Soundathon. It says your root chakra is blocked. Tell him your worries so he can take them to God and get your prayers answered. So the root there is to do with stability and feeling safe. And obviously when you're planning to have a child, that's a huge significant change. It's one of life's biggest changes. So it may rock the root chakra a bit and your stability. But even if you're someone who's very secure within yourself and who's very financially secure, there may still be some worries and some anxiety that does try to come up. So again, some energy healing on your root chakra and just your whole chakra system, just to clear out that whole system. And I'm seeing like warm energy, like fireballs moving through someone's body, and that's what it feels like to me anyway when I have energy healing. It feels like warm fireballs moving through the body. So a lot of you just need to get some healing done just to clear out that whole chakra system. And I'm hearing, yes, it's safe to do while you're pregnant. So maybe some of you are already pregnant and you're worried about getting healing done. They're saying it's safe to do while you are pregnant. And the next card we have here is you can't expect to always be there for everyone if you can't be there for yourself. I think it's time for me time. And you got the lady in the bath there. So a lot of you may be enjoying a lot of baths. Maybe I'm hearing you're someone who tends to like have a soak in the bath. You can be in there for like a few hours and you put like music on and maybe you watch a show, because I'm seeing like a whole setup of, you've got the laptop and you've got candles burning and some incense going. If you don't do that, that's a sign that you need to do that. And we have summer. So this baby can be conceived, or you may give birth in summer. Or summer may just be a like a favourite time of the year for you and this spirit baby that's coming through. Whoa. We have... Did you see that sign I sent you? I'm getting so good at sending signs. So the spirit baby is it's definitely slapping you in the face with signs. They could, those of you who do have baths and you have candles, they could be playing around with the flames. So maybe it's when you're in the bath you notice that the candle gets like really big or really small. It like brightens up and dims, or it could just dance around. That's your spirit baby. And the next card we have here is Archangel Gabriel says your crown chakra is blocked. Ask him to help clear your ego thoughts that are blocking you from love, wisdom, and communication from your higher self. I feel like that's also to do with you hearing and seeing these signs. Like, I feel like a lot of you are seeing them and you're kind of like, nah, that's just like my mind, so you just dismiss it, but this is your spirit baby trying to get through to you. They're probably coming to you in dreams and through bright white lights, bright white orbs. It's not no other color. If you're seeing bright white and it's a really, really like a luminous white, that's your spirit baby, because that's the light that they hold, a really pure, innocent, bright white light. And they are a healer themselves, because I mentioned Reiki and energy healing a few times. This soul is a healer themselves. They may not go on to do that profession, but it's just being in their energy, their presence is very healing. They're very naturally high vibrational. And we have baseball, soccer, and football. Oh joy, get your sports gear ready, because it's a boy. So for a lot of you, this bubble that's coming through is a little boy. I feel like some of you, those of you who have kids, you have girls, and you've been like hoping to have a little boy. And I'm hearing our family would be complete. Our family would be complete. Yeah, so some of you may have girls and you're hoping for a little boy. Or maybe some of you already have boys and you're hoping for a little girl. Whoever the spirit baby is coming through, they're going to complete the family unit. We'll get one more card from this deck, please, Spirit. That's too many. This one says, ruffles, bonnets, and glittery bows, dimple smiled, and dancing toes. It's a girl. Yeah, so like I said, you've been either wishing for a boy or a girl, and they're going to complete your family because you already have either boys or girls. Or maybe you have like 2 girls and a boy and you want another boy. Maybe you have 2 boys and a girl and you want another girl. What deck should we're going to use this deck next? What do the collective need to hear right now, Spirit? Thank you. That spun, the way that spun out really fast. I feel like this baby is going to be born very fast. You're going to conceive more quickly than you expected. Yeah, some of you are you're gonna give birth really quickly. It's gonna surprise you how quickly this baby is gonna come through. And they may be prone to having like temper tantrums, like out of nowhere. So they go 0 to 100 like really quickly. This card says rare knowledge. Yeah, like I said, they hold a really bright white light. They have a lot of wisdom. They're very ancient soul. Or they can easily tap into ancient wisdom, like ancient downloads and codes of Mother Earth. They're going to be very connected to Mother Earth, because I'm drawn to the tree here, the roots here. They could be a fire sign. There's fire energy coming through, and they may be born in autumn time. Yeah, autumn and spring, I'm getting. And we have, again, this is giving me autumn, so it's more like they're going to be born in autumn. Sharing your wisdom. And we have that red dragon coming through again, confirming the fire sign. So it could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And they have a very fiery spirit about them. Like I said, they're going to be prone to temper tantrums and go 0 to 100 very quickly. So very fiery. And they're going to be some form of teacher. Obviously, your children will be your teacher. But it's for the wider world. They're going to be a teacher. They are going to be on a platform. So it is likely as well they're going to be in the public light or famous in some way for this wisdom that they share, for what they teach. And again, some of them, that bright white light, it could be reflected through the hair. They might have like you know, sometimes people are born with like a grey string of hair. They could be born with that white or grey mark in their hair, or maybe they get grey hairs very early. Wisdom hair, Spirit is saying. One more card from this deck, please, Spirit. Give me one more card, please. This one. We have, again, this is giving me autumn. Memories of the forgotten self. So this soul is going to be very connected to their past lives. Very connected to their past lives. You may be very interested in past life regression as well. Maybe that's what you do. Or you could take this baby to past life regression session. Because I feel like you're aware that children aren't born a clean slate. So the soul was born carrying like self-mastery from where it's been before, but also things it needs to overcome in this lifetime that is carrying on through other lifetimes or for its past journeying. You're aware of this. So you may take all of your children to like past life regression just to help clear any heaviness or any energy they might have brought in with them into this lifetime. to give them that more cleaner slate. And I'm hearing a head start. You want your children to have a head start. And they will have a head start in life from how knowledgeable you are and how conscious and aware you are of how you want to raise your children, of how you would like to be raised. So you're learning from your parents' mistakes. What do the collective need to hear right now, please, Spirit? We have letting go. And this one says, releasing the past can seem like a challenge, but it can also be liberating. Your angels will help you let go so that you can fly higher than ever before. Endings always herald new beginnings. Choose to allow this situation to lead you to a more joyful life. Change your life by changing your thoughts. And I'm really drawn to the scroll that the cherub is holding. And I always see scrolls as the Akashic records, as the soul's records. Like I said before, this soul is very aware of where they have been before. They're going to remember why they came here. And this remembrance isn't something they're going to forget as they get older. They're going to always know what their divine mission is, what their purpose is. They're very connected to angels, to angelic energy. Like I said, they have a very bright white light. Like the top of these wings, the whiteness of the top of these wings, they have a very bright white light. So when they come around you, like I said, you may be seeing orbs. And stars is a sign for you to look out for. Let me get a few more cards, please, from this deck, Spirit. A few more cards, please. You might be seeing white lilies, white roses. And we have 7 of emotion. Your angels are asking you to make an important decision that you've been putting off. It's like you know which choice you should make, but you're procrastinating so you don't upset someone else. Ask heaven for guidance and then make the choice that celebrates who you truly are. Some of you might have just been for a separation, like a divorce. And I have a feeling that this child may have a different mother or father to the children you already have. So some of you are going for a separation. But again, there's a chance of multiples coming through. I'm drawn to the cherubs. They're on the top here. And again, it's another confirmation. Some of you already have children earthside and you're going to be adding to the family. You can see that one of the children is a different race to the others. So maybe this new person that you meet who you have this child with is a different race. So they'll look a bit different physically from your other children. One more card, please, Spirit. Thank you. We have 4 of abundance. This is that one where you're holding on tightly to things. And it says it's time to reflect upon your relationship with money. Are you spending it too freely or are you holding on to it too tightly? This can also relate to how you give of yourself to others. Is your heart open or are you holding back? Your hard work and wise investments will bring great success. Some of you may be worried about finances. You don't need to be. Look at all of this here. Look at all this abundance here and that he's holding more here. This child is also going to help unlock something within you, like a stinginess within you. This child is not stingy at all. They're going to be very generous. They're going to wear their heart on their sleeve and they're going to teach you how to wear your heart on your sleeve more. And when you do that, more opportunities can come your way and money is more likely to flow into your hands. No, they want the baby signs deck. So we get some signs of what signs the collective need to look out for, Spirit. We have my name. So you may be hearing the name everywhere. So those of you who already have a name picked out or a name in mind, you'll be hearing that name everywhere or seeing it everywhere. We have pink. That could be a favourite colour of yours or a favourite colour of this spirit baby. It also represents a little girl. What else? What else? What other signs? Thank you. We have the rose. I said the rose earlier, but a white rose. So we have the rose confirmed again. And we have red bird. So there's red coming through twice now. Red is also connected to fire. So that's confirmation that this child holds a lot of fiery energy. Red could be a favourite colour of theirs. And I feel like they would like to wear a lot of red clothes. They're like really, really bright colour, intense colours. We have windmill. You might live near a windmill or be seeing windmills everywhere. And we have rainbow. Rainbows is a huge way that spirits in general like to speak to us. So sometimes when somebody passes over, you'll see a huge rainbow. Or if someone's about to come through, you see a huge rainbow. And we have feathers. So you could be finding feathers in your home. They just appear in your home, particularly white feathers. And we have unicorn, which is that really mystical, supernatural energy. It's connected to that white light energy that keeps coming through. Very powerful but soft healing energy. And we have squirrel. Again, to me, this is connected to autumn. Autumn and spring. Get one more card from this deck, please. Thank you. We have flower garden. So you have flowers coming through 3 times now. So your spirit baby may like to speak to you through flowers. Some of you may always be gifted flowers. Let's move on to this deck. Let me get a few cards from this deck, please, Spirit. You. We have the King of Keys. And I thought that was a rainbow at first in the background, but it's just, that's the sun. Again, it's that beautiful light. And the King of Keys is like the King of Pentacles. And this is that king energy. You might be seeing white horses. And white horses reflect freedom, purity, innocence. I'm also hearing fun. And we have red coming through again, that fiery energy. It could be an Aries, this child. But the boy is going to grow into this King of Keys. Like I said, very generous. Very aware on a soul level that he is royalty. And although he's very generous, he has boundaries. Like, he's not a doormat. No one will be able to walk all over him. But he is going to help lead you to your castle, to your hearth. And then he's going to build on, I hear in legacy, build on like generational wealth. And if you've already created that for your kids, this baby coming through is going to add to that. We have the War of the Roses. Got roses coming through again. There's 1, 2, 3, 3 flags. Any battles that you may have been going through within yourself, and I'm hearing within family. So maybe some of you were like, and I'm hearing inheritance. Maybe there was like an argument when it came to inheritance. Or a spiritual inheritance you're about to receive. You need to guard it. You need to keep it close to your chest and guard it, because there may be family members who feel entitled to your blessings, but your blessings are your blessings. And if you choose to share them, you choose to share them. That's what I'm getting from that card. And then the last card we have here is the Master Artisan. And this, he's holding some sort of balls that look like colourful orbs in his hand. So it's very likely that this Baba has very powerful spiritual gifts. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me with that really bright white light. They may be considered an earth angel. Some of them could even grow up to be nurses or doctors. Yeah, and they work very well with their hands. It could be a carpenter, where they work with tools or they make tools. I thought something flew in my room, so I just closed my window. And then I noticed on the card, the 2 windows are cracked open. So I feel like maybe this bubble, when they're first born, like when they're newborn, they need some air coming through the room. And you'll intuitively know this. You'll know when to crack the window open a bit. Right, let's get some charms. Also, when I paused it paused on 1818. You might be seeing the angel number 1818 everywhere. But I'll get some charms from you guys. We have yellow bus or taxi. Maybe someone drives like a taxi service or a bus. Maybe you're a driver or an Uber. Or you might get them everywhere. Or the Baba, maybe they go to school in certain countries. I know you think you have buses that take them to school. We don't have that in the UK. But maybe this baby will be, obviously when they're older, they'll be going to school on a bus. And we have the snake here, which represents that shredding of old skin. So the end of one chapter and walking into another chapter. I feel like this baby's also going to like different feeling textures, because this has, look, it has different textures on either side. So they may like different textures. And I'm also seeing like zebra stripes. So they may like animals that have different like spots and stripes, like a zebra, like a tiger. And then we have a web. Are they? I was just trying to tune in to see if they're scared of spiders. No, I feel like they're going to like spiders. I'm afraid of spiders. They're going to like spiders. They're really intrigued by spiders and how they move and why they have so many legs. So if you're someone who has a fear of spiders, that might be like a fear of yours, having a child who loves spiders and who would want like a tarantula or something as a pet, and they may find like spiders around the house and bring it up to you and show you, and you're like trying to act like you're not afraid, you're not scared. And then we have the mermaid tail here. They could be well connected to the water element, to their emotions. Obviously the heart came through earlier, so that's again confirmation of the heart and to get healing on the heart. And we have here, is that a tree? It looks like a tree, gold tree. So they're very connected to their roots, to their ancestors. Like I said before, they know who they are, they know why they came here. And you've got very powerful ancestors that walk with them, that chose this child to be born at this time. We always come through, we're always born at the right time we're supposed to be born. I'm going to finish off and get a small message from this deck. What do the collective need to hear right now, Spirit? What do the collective need to hear right now? One card, please. Thank you. And we have a rabbit. They could be born in spring. And this one says, life will support the vision you have for yourself. Make it the best it can be. Yet this soul knows what they came for. They're going after their purpose. They're going after their dreams. It's like they're very tuned into the longing. I know sometimes, like, well, with our dreams and with our heart's desires, it can feel like a longing, like it's something we're being called to do, and they're really tuned into that longing. I'm also tuned in, I said tuned in again, they're very tuned in, but I'm also drawn to this symbol here. And there's a movie about aliens and about crop circles. I think it's called Signs, actually. That movie is coming through. But they're very intrigued as well by like crop circles and by UFOs and by aliens. I'm hearing UFOs. So they might have like a lot of little alien toys when they're younger. And they're asking me to actually finish off with story dice. This one. This one. So we get some story dice. How many? 3. The first one is a car. So we had that vehicle come through earlier, the bus come through earlier. Maybe you drive like a really big car, especially for those who've already got kids, because you've got to fit everybody in the car. Maybe you go on a lot of road trips as well. You might do like weekends away and go on road trips. And you could, well, you know, when you go away and you get like a big RV van, I'm seeing that as well. So maybe you hire a big RV van and somebody that's your business. And we have pineapple. So they're going to really enjoy their fruit, particularly pineapples and pineapple juice. I'm hearing pineapple juice. They're really going to like pineapple juice. And one more. And we have bath. So the bath has come through twice now. So those who need some me time, you do need to be spending time in the bath or longer in the shower, just around the water element in general. So listening to rain frequency music on YouTube, that can help you as well. Particularly those of you that are already pregnant or in the 3rd trimester and you're getting ready to be giving birth. You might be having a water birth with this baby. Or this is what they're advising would be best for you, a water birth. But that is all the messages that's coming through today from this spirit baby. I hope that has resonated with someone out there. If you did want a personal reading with me, the link is in the description box below. So I do written readings and I also do video readings. If you did want a spirit baby video reading, if when you're ordering you just write spirit baby in the box, and then I will do that for you. But I will see you in my next video.